Good morning, Steve Freed in Chicago with the results of the USDA report. Well, pretty much everything was in line with expectation. The USDA did lower the corn carryout to 1352 million bushels from 1502 last month. And how the USDA did that was they, first of all, raised feed and residual 50 million bushels. They raised food, seed, and industrial, which is ethanol, 25 million bushels, and exports 75 million bushels. And I think a lot of people believe that exports will be closer to 2,800 and that we could still see an increase in feed and residual and even ethanol, which could bring eventual carryout down to 1,200. In the beans, they pretty much left the carryout at 120. They lowered the crush 10 million bushels, but raised exports 30. But they dropped the residual to almost zero, so they kept the carryout at 120. And in the wheat, they basically in the wheat market, they lowered imports 10 million bushels. They lowered feed 25 million bushels, which increased the carryout to 852 from 836. So now the hard red winter wheat carrot is 411 versus 383. Soft red is 94 versus 99, and the durum is 27 versus 32. So again, the wheat market is a weather market, and I think you're going to continue to see higher wheat prices led by Minneapolis because of the dry weather pattern there. The corn market is undervalued based on cash fundamentals, based on the fact that we need a perfect crop in 2021 to increase next year's carryout, and the USDA is just too high in the carryout. I think they're kind of caught in a bind because they can't, feel that the exports are going to be higher given that the shipments to date are not as high as they are. They also raised the Brazil soybean crop 2 million tons, and so we've got soybean prices trading lower, corn prices trading higher, and wheat prices also trading higher. So I think still the path of least resistance long term is higher prices based on the fact that we may not have a perfect 2021 U.S. summer weather pattern. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day. And remember, always treat people like you yourself would like to be treated.